What's up? Come on in. Welcome to Chicken Day. The place where we all hang out every Friday.
Mario.
I got all I know! Oh my god!
I was just chilling at my house after school. There's like a ring at my door, and it's Luis and EJ with a bucket of fried chicken. Just go into my kitchen, silently, awkwardly eat fried chicken for about like 5-8 minutes, and then that was it. And then they just said, "All right, see you on Monday." That was the first Chicken Day.
I ended up walking and going to Chicken Day with my friend Luis. And I was like, I don't know what Chicken Day is. What is this Chicken Day thing? So what is this Chicken Day thing? And he said, so we buy chicken and we go to Tony's house and we eat the chicken, right? And the reason it's like that is because the Safeway is like near Tony's house. To this point, I like kind of don't like at this point in my life I didn't really know Tony. I only met him like one time, like a few times. It's like awkward. Like he was like friends with Luis, I guess. So I was like, okay, I guess. It ended up being like kind of impromptu and strange. Like we just like had the chicken and just ate it in his kitchen. Like I didn't even take out my backpack. Just ate the chicken, just standing there in his kitchen, and had a great time, I guess.
Hello, Mr. Foltz. I remember you. I remember I started going to Chicken Day. I was invited by Antonio and Byron. I remember that they were telling me like, hey, we do this thing every Friday called, Chicken Day. And I was like, okay, why is it called Chicken Day? And they're like, oh, because we go to Safeway and buy whatever chicken is on sale. I went and I was really surprised to see that it was at Tony's house because Tony and I don't have the greatest history, at least, before I was a chicken boy, but, now we're super best friends. But yeah, I love that boy. Tony! Love you! I remember just walking into Tony's house and I was like, whoa, this is cool. Because, everyone was just, sitting on the couch. And then we went to Safeway and I remember I bought all the chicken because I was like, hey, I'm here for the first time, so I want to, contribute heavily. Yeah, so that was really fun, and that's what started me being a part of the greatest friend group of all time.
The person that introduced me was Luis. I think it was my freshman year of high school, and I got invited to go over to like this guy's house who I didn't know anybody there. My first Chicken Day was a really weird experience because I went to, I think, one of the earlier ones. I went over to Tony's house. I kind of looked into some of his instruments. They played some video games. It was a pretty cool time. I went to like 1 or 2 Chicken Days after that, and I found out that a lot of my friends who had made throughout high school also were going to Chicken Day. So it's like I made all my friends and I realized that they were all in one group outside of school.
Points in my life, it was like the only socialization I got, It's like I never, like that time going to Tony's house was one of the first times I'd been to somebody else's houses. And, from there, we started meeting more people and talking to more people and having more fun, and, it just branched out and became this whole thing.
I freaking love going to Chicken Days. I literally set aside all my plans once a week where I get to see all my friends. All my friends in one day, and I love it so much.
Really, anytime we do anything as a group, I have a great time. There's not a thing that I've done so regularly that I've so thoroughly enjoyed every single time it happens.
We play games, we play video games, we play board games, we play our chicken card game, which is the best card game ever. I love it so much.
Because it had this attachment of, oh, you're in this card game, I'm in this card game, we're all in this card game. and it has all these fun pictures of us, and like it just adds that like extra thing of like, oh, I want to see the cards, and then people kind of get more interested in playing the game. I made sure I wanted to put everybody that's been there pretty consistently. I try to include everybody that's ever been part of a Chicken Day that's like showed up. It's always cool to look back onto it. So Chicken Day card game, it's almost like a photo album, but it's a photo album that you can interact with, you can play with.
And I've done Dungeons and Dragons campaigns in which the characters are the cards. So it's not like you have a card that is somebody, but it's a card that is a picture, specific picture of somebody. So like somebody wearing a hat is like, that's Hat Brian or something like that.
We went to round one, all the times that we've, gone to, all the different parts, all the times that we've hosted at different people's houses, especially when Alex was here, God bless his heart.
So, who's Alex?
I love Alex. Alex is our friend that he went to the Air Force at the end of 2019. Every once in a while, he comes back off on his leave, and we get to see him. It's an amazing time.
We miss Alex a lot. We all miss Alex.
Chicken Day is like this weird thing in my life, where it's at some points in my life I really relied on Chicken Day and really needed it. I was like, what I looked forward to every week.
A lot of people don't have something like Chicken Day. They leave high school, they leave a bunch of their friends, they kind of talk less and less, and then you just kind of go off on your own. Definitely, everyone will make more friends. They go to college or work and stuff, but it's such a tight group here at Chicken Day. We can talk to each other about anything.
I think for me, it's really important because I've seen so many people who get out of high school, who graduate, and they lose all their high school friends. I know another friend group of mine completely just disconnected with me right after I left high school. I wasn't that close to them anyway. I don't really care.
Like, I don't have to care about anything else going on in my life. I can just go to Chicken Day, be away from every other aspect of my life, and just relax.
If I'm ever sitting around at my house and I'm bored and I feel like, man, I'm like having a hard time, I'll just go back into the Discord and look at the memoir channel and just look at all the pictures of us all like having a blast. And I'm like, oh man, that was fucking fun. And I'm glad that experience happened.
It's really important to me to see people, especially it's something consistent every week. I can always look forward to Friday, no matter what.
And the idea that we were able to keep this friend group still going, like after everybody's graduated, people who are like, and it's still growing, people who haven't graduated, people who have already graduated for like years now, we're all still kind of in contact. It's been really cool.
People that know things about all kinds of different things, that if you want to know something about something, there's probably someone related to Chicken Day that you can talk to about that thing.
And it kind of just makes my week a lot of the time, and sometimes it just means so much sometimes.
It's nice to be in a group of people who are just as dumb as I am. It's like we all bring each other down together, but it's fun.
I don't know, I appreciate these people too much to ever miss a Chicken Day on purpose. And the fact that we have this, I'm so grateful for.